What is going on, everybody? My name is Joey with DK Oldies. Today is Tuesday, May 13th, and you're tuning in to the DK Oldies live stream. Just walking up here towards the opening department. Dozens of new collections today just came into this department. They were opened up, and a special one was set aside. I think Maddie picked it out for us. We're going to be opening that up in just a second. Answering the age-old question, the one I get asked more often than anything else: where do you guys get all of this stuff? Controllers, systems, accessories, games. It's all from people out there just like you who reach out, ask us to buy their old stuff. You're going to be getting a sneak peek at some of the latest stuff going up to the website at DKOldies.com. Plus, I do not want to forget, a flash sale is running today at our website, DKOldies.com. We've put the best Zelda game on the Wii on sale, 25% off. All the details are right on the website, DKOldies.com. It's a flash sale. It ends tonight. It's the best Zelda game. What can I say? Definitely check that out. Thank you for sharing, everybody. What's going on, Chaz? Good to see you. Hello, Wayne. Brady, what's up? All of you guys who are sharing are entered in our giveaway. If you haven't yet, it's easy to do. To get entered, all you have to do is share the post and comment that you shared. Gets you entered in the giveaway. It takes seconds to do. 2 steps. Share the live stream, comment that you shared. You'll be entered in today's giveaway for 20 bucks in store credit coming up in just a couple minutes. Okay. Got our collection up here on the table, but before I get into it, just wanted to rant for a quick moment. Lexi did a video, I think it just went up this morning. I think she filmed it just the other day or so, and it was on a game, Devil May Cry. She was showing off some Steelbook editions for things, and she wasn't familiar with it. So when she picked the game off the shelf, she said, I don't know what this Devil May Cry is. Well, tons of hardcore gamers came out of the woodwork in the comments. How could you not know? How could you not know Devil May Cry? How could you be working at a game shop and not know every game that's ever been released? We've got plenty of people here who work at DK Oldies who are super into this stuff, but on the social media team, I prefer to have teammates that are just as new to it as I am and get to discover it along the way. It's so much more fun when you can be a part of learning with us. Some people do these videos where they're going to be an expert and, oh, this game was released in 1997 and came out with it. That's boring. That's not, our customers are not interested in that. They like learning about it just as we do, just along with us. Right here are PS2 games. Let me show you, for example, because I don't know much about Devil May Cry either. Conflict, here we are at PS2 stuff. Conflict Global Terror, never played it, never heard of it. EJ Club World, it's like some sort of music making experience. I've never heard of it. God of War, I love this one. This is a great one. This is the second one right here. And do we have the first? Looks like we got a bunch. Oh, yep, here's the first. Love both of these. But then we get down to Hannah Montana. Never played it. I have seen it on the shelf a bunch. The Hitman games, I'm kind of familiar with. Don't know too much about Blood Money, though. Everybody, there's all kinds of different hobbies out. I mean, imagine, some people are into watching trains. Some people are into collecting coins, collecting stamps. Imagine somebody being like, how could you not know that's the rare Statue of Liberty stamp from 2003? Ratchet and Clank, fun one, like this one. R Racing Evolution, never heard of it. Scorpion King, I remember the movie, seen this on the shelf, never played it. Doesn't make me any less of a gamer than anybody else. I love this stuff. I love being around it. Played tons of games from my childhood. Risk, I remember this board game. No idea it was a PS2 game. I'm sure there are going to be some people chiming along. Yup, I know about that one. I know about that one. That's great. Good for you. Doesn't mean you have to put somebody else down. Twisted Metal? Oh, I remember first time playing that. Original PlayStation. Don't know much about the PS2 one. Wakeboarding? Didn't even know there was a wakeboarding game. Winning 11? I have no idea what this is even about until I flip it over. It's soccer? Okay. There's a Woody the Woodpecker game. It's so much more fun to be discovering this stuff as you go. Anyway, if you guys have any comments to say about this, I'm sure you've seen it in our comments before. these hardcore gamers out there think your worth is based off of how much you know about this stuff. And they're wrong. What's up, Shane? Thank you for sharing. We do ship to Germany. We ship worldwide. A couple of those you picked up, I haven't heard of. Pete, I'm proud of you for saying that. Okay. I still want to talk about this. So as I jump into today's collection, don't be afraid to chime in. I'm going to point out some games in today's collection I've never even seen before. All right, get ready. Today's collection is coming to us from Oregon. Somebody named Joey. It's been a while since I've moved into collection from a Joey. First game out, a Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire. Seen it on the shelf a bunch. Maybe an RPG or a side scroller. I don't know. I'm not afraid to say it. I don't know. There are just way, way, way too many games out there to know something about all of them. Even the most hardcore who are leaving these comments, I guarantee you I'll find something on the shelf they've never even heard of. What's up, Marshall? 7 consoles. Nice. That's wild. Oh my goodness, it's a Lethal Weapon game. Now, I've seen the movie. You guys have probably seen me go through games like this, and on a game like this, I'll talk about the movie Lethal Weapon. Look, there's a little Joe Pesci back there. Joey is a young kangaroo, Jeff, yes. Yes, indeed. Mel Gibson, maybe? I didn't know. I think maybe I've seen the game on the shelf before. Never played it. What's up, James? Good to see you. James Roberts. Peter Pan and the Pirates. Boy, do I remember this movie. Tinkerbell? Remember Captain Hook and that scary alligator who bites his hand off or something? Spoiler alert, sorry. What's up, Seth? I see you got an order placed. Orders are picked at random from the ones that I film. Do my best to see if I can get to it, though. It's Squaresoft, so I'm assuming it's an RPG. Nice, Andy. See, that sort of context clues can help as well. Pilot Wings. Here's one I've played. That's a neat one right there. There's some of the rings you're going through. What's up, Therian? Good to see you. Hi, Christina. Danny Glover. Good, Aaron. That was it. What am I holding? Castlevania. I remember the Castlevanias back on the NES. No, Andy, I'm not tired of hearing about baby kangaroos. No. I like kangaroos. Remember a kid sent me a letter from Australia. He said that they ride kangaroos to school. And then farther into the letter, he said he was just joking. Secret of Evermore. This spider is scary, I'll say that much. Best Castlevania. The Super Nintendo one? I get a lot of people asking about it. I couldn't understand. The trolls are always talking trash. Yeah, Wayne, and imagine like going onto a company's website in your spare time. Maybe it's your lunch break or something, or you get home from work, and you go onto a company's website to try and troll them. Imagine how sad. And that's the thing, I know I said, like, I started this off with, let me rant for a little, but honestly, like, I feel bad for these people, and in most cases, if you check out their profile of people making stupid comments like that, it winds up being a little kid. He's there playing his Roblox videos and whatnot, and I think, why am I getting bent out of shape about what this 12-year-old said? Donkey Kong Country. I do like this series. This one looks like it's been well worn. Missing the top bit of that label. Yeah, Wayne, I saw that Mega Man come out. You looking for that one? Mega Man X looks like a nice copy here too. Hook! Yes, that's it. I remember from Peter Pan. Mystic Quest. Alien 3. I'm a fan of the Alien movies. There was a scary Alien game, Alien Isolation, I think it was. I forget what console, but that was spooky. I wonder what it's like on the Super Nintendo. I've never played this one. And I'll bet a lot of you out there Haven't played this one either. We know here at DK Oldies, the people that, you know, some of our best fans that like to come to our defense. We see them, we know them by name, we all talk about it when we're back in the social media department. Feel free to chime in and let these people know. No, maybe Lexi doesn't know Devil May Cry, but I don't either. I learned a lot from watching this video. Contra 3. I was just talking about this yesterday. Contra 1 and then Super Contra on the NES. Loved. Big fan of those. Super Mario All-Stars is another great cartridge here. Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 from the old NES. And the Lost Levels? The Super Mario The Lost Levels. Very tricky. Very tricky. What's up, Alexander? Does the DKOldies add like backlit mods and HDMI outs and stuff to the handhelds? No, we don't. We like to keep the stuff as original as possible. All of our customers are just looking for the real deal that they grew up with. A Street Fighter number 2. Appreciate it, Spencer. I appreciate the kind words. You're right. Most people who talk trash comments one thing and then never comment again. Yeah, so, you know, that's a good point also, Spencer. These videos have tens, sometimes hundreds of thousands of views on them. From the normal, casual person out there, the average game enjoyer. And then you'll have 7 comments from the hardcore gamers. So you do have to keep that in perspective. It is a tiny, tiny fraction of the people who are as miserable as some of them are. Joe and Mac. Simple label here. Black, pink highlights. What more do you need? Appreciate it, Jeff. Shane, the Super Nintendo carts, since I've been doing this for a while, I would say the Super Nintendo and N64 counterfeits can be a little easier to identify. But in a picture, if I was just presented a picture of them and you can't actually get it in your hand, it would be a lot trickier. And for somebody who doesn't deal with this 8 hours a day, all week long like I do, no, even those would be hard to tell. Okay, continuing deeper into this collection, a Super Nintendo controller. Not too surprising, because of all these Super Nintendo games we've got. A Super Nintendo system we're seeing right here, and wow. It sounds like a maraca. With these old systems, see this little bit of plastic here, chipped corners. When they yellow like this in the sun, the plastic really becomes brittle. And with this system right here, some systems, not all systems would be like this, but if this was to fall into the ground, it would shatter into pieces. The plastic is just yellowed over time. So something like this, as long as there's no sharp edges and obviously everything, you know, works, it's cleaned, it all gets cleaned up inside and out just like all our systems, backed by the same warranty. But just because the color is off, we'd mark it down as cosmetically flawed and sell it at a discount. A Lego Star Wars. You look like a young Marvin Hamlish. Marvin Hamlish? Who is that? Every once in a while, somebody points out somebody that I look like. I can't remember who it is, but there's been one or two that I'm like, all right, I can see it. I can see it. Super R-Type. I think this is a space shooter one. I think you're flying along left to right, dodging bullets from whatnot. What's up, John? Do I watch Angry Video Game Nerd? I'm familiar with it, but no, he's much more hardcore. Like, you know, he's giving you the ins and outs, the secret. He also seems to be angry about everything, which just isn't the type of video I'm looking for. Yes, we're all familiar with him, but no, he's not a role model or anything like that. Not something we're watching on the regular. Final Fight. John Shepard from Mass Effect. Okay, next one I look like. Shepard from Mass Effect. Yoshi's Island. How about reshelling the console? It's an interesting question. So I think what you're referring to is taking the internals out that make the system work and swapping in a good condition system. Well, two problems with that. Then what would you do with this? The shell of this one. This is still original Nintendo authentic hardware. And a lot of people are happy to pay a little bit less for it. They don't care what it looks like. It's not a collector's piece for them. They just want to play some Super Nintendo games like Donkey Kong. So we'd be depriving them of being able to pick up this system at a discount. For those who are looking for the good condition thing, we've got plenty of those in stock as well. But I hope that answers. There's Donkey Kong Country. Nice, we're finding the first. We had the first and the third. No, first and second. Might come up on the third. Nanticoke, Pennsylvania. What's up, Courtney? Good to see you. Little stack of Wii games here. Let's go through them. Raymond. Oh, a table tennis game. And this is crazy right here. Look at this. Made by Rockstar. Rockstar Games. That's right. The Grand Theft Auto company. You look like Joey from DKOldies. Okay, I've never gotten that one before. That was a new one. Thank you. That's an honor. That's an honor. Mario Galaxy. Twilight Princess. Super Swing Golf Season 2. You know what? I'm going to take another minute before I do the giveaway today, and I'm going to go down and take a look at some Wii games. Show you what ones I don't know. Just trying to drive it home. It's not just Lexi. Whole social media team. That's what I said. I like Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo. I like not having experts on the team. Now, we have plenty of them here in the shop, believe me. And they're who we go to for advice and questions and to learn from. Oftentimes we'll film our interactions with them so that you guys can learn along with us. Thankful for you teaching people who don't know much about video games. Some of us are learning with you about the different video game systems that you have. Spencer, amen. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I'm talking about. What's up, Jojo? We ship all over the world. Yes, we do. Do I ever skate? So I assume you mean rollerblading? I don't know if I've ever even been on rollerblades. Roller skates and ice skates. You can do both of those. Jedi Fallen Order. I just gave this one away the other day. And Battlefront. Borderlands. Civilization. Some more Borderlands stuff. There's a little bit more in this box than I was expecting. Oh, Hogwarts. The new Hogwarts Legacy game. Valhalla. Deathloop. I feel like I've heard something about this. I'd like to check this one out. Guardians of the Galaxy. Have you guys seen this? This is a great one. The story was so good. Like, the dynamic between all the characters was just hilarious. The little quips, the conversations they're having back and forth. Tony Hawk Lego. Mafia 2. Looks like it's still sealed copy. And actually, a bunch of these in my hand look still sealed. Bioshock, NBA, Spec Ops game, Duke Nukem Forever. Hail to the king, baby. And I saw that one. Okay, getting down to the end. Batman. A Street Fighter game, Red Dead, and Last of Us. We do have Wii Sports on the Wii, absolutely, for sure. Judy, did you play Hogwarts? Did you? No kidding. I didn't know. There's a Splatoon game in Streets of Rage. Yeah, flying around the whole map. Like, it was just... The school? Getting to see the school and walk around inside it. Spider-Man and Star Wars. Even looks like a little bit of DS stuff here. There's a copy of Wii Sports down on the bottom, too. Simpsons game, Princess Peach, Mario 3D Land. And it looks like we're finishing up with some last PS4 games. Bloodborne and Wipeout. All the stuff I'm showing off today, from Super Nintendo to PS5. Well, maybe not the PS5. It's all going off to the website, DKOldies.com. Okay, giveaways coming up here in just a moment. I just want to take one quick look at the Wii wall. Call of Duty Black Ops. Absolutely great memories with this one. This was the first time I got into zombies. Friends and I, many late nights. Absolutely love that one. It's fantastic. I definitely recommend it. Crash of the Titans. Looks like a Crash Bandicoot game. I've never played it. Carnival Games. Tons of fun little mini games on this one. I recommend Carnival Games if you're looking for just some fun party stuff on the Wii. Yeah, it's the Wii Wall, Justin. That's what we call it here. The Wii Wall. A Build-A-Bear Workshop. Never played it. Never played it. Never played it. Dragon Blade. Sounds cool. Never played it. Let's see what it's about. Oh, look at that. Dragon on fire? Power the dragons in your hands. Two-handed combat with the Wiimote and nunchuck. Looks cool. Dragon Ball Z. Barely familiar. The Tenkaichi series I played years ago for the first time here. Somebody wanted to show me what the crazy fighting game was like. And it is a crazy, I mean, don't think Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. You're fighting, you know, like 100 feet up in the air. It's wild. Never played Drawsome games. A fitness game, never played it. Fast Food Panic, sounds fun. Never played it. Ooh, Geometry Wars. What do you guys think about this one? Have I played this one or not? Geometry Wars Galaxies. Retro remixed action. Kind of old school graphics on this. I never played it. A karaoke game, never played. The Lego games. I've done a small handful of the Lego games. I like those. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, good one there. Mario and Sonic competing. Myth Makers Super Kart GP. Never played it. Off-Road Extreme. Looks like some sort of racing game. Karts and buggies. Okami. I've heard great stuff about this one. Some of the guys here at work, this is one of their favorite games of all time. I've never played it. Prince of Persia. Wow, way back. I can't remember which one it was. I remember playing one of the early Prince of Persia games. Loved it. This one, never played it. Rig Racer. Now, as I've been going along here, feel free to be playing along with me, guys. Have you been playing all of these? I have a feeling you're right there with us. Like, you're seeing that there are just way too many games to know them all. I know a handful as I go through. There's no way I'm knowing all of them. Rio, the bird game based on the movie. Multiplayer party game. It sounds fun. Never played it. Okay. I think the point was made. It's time for the giveaway. Get ready, folks. Here's how it's going to work. While I have been streaming, 6 names were picked at random and placed upon the prize wheel. I'm going to give it a spin, and we'll see who today's winner is. Get ready, folks. $20 in store credit up for grabs. Good luck. Caleb Barlow. Nice work, Caleb. Congratulations, Caleb Barlow. You're today's winner. $20 in store credit is headed your way. Congratulations, Caleb. All you have to do, message me right here on Facebook with the email address you used to log into the website. I will get you hooked up with your store credit. Okay, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to be back later this week with more videos. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. I love doing it. It's a